Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life of Barney. And today, we're making Smokey Salsa. Roll the intro. I was never the biggest fan of salsa, number one. Number two, I don't really like tomatoes. I don't mind if they're cooked. Cherry tomatoes, when they're cooked and they get really sweet, I like that. But otherwise, I've never been a big fan of tomatoes. So things like bruschetta with like chopped up raw tomato, or salsa that's a little on the raw side where the tomato hasn't been cooked down or anything like that, I don't like it at all. And I was talking to a coworker and he said, well, you got a barbecue, why don't you just grill them, get a really good char on the outside of all of the vegetables that you're going to put into a salsa, not just the tomatoes, blend it all together in your food processor and have a smoky salsa. Let's give her a go and see what happens. I'm going to get the Weber Smokey Mountain set up for grilling. I probably have some leftover charcoal in there. I might have to reload it a little bit, but I'm gonna get it fired up for grilling, and while it's preheating, we'll go inside and deal with the vegetables. If you've never set your Weber Smokey Mountain up for grilling, you can check out my video history. I'll leave a link in the description below. I actually made a video on how to configure the Weber Smokey Mountain for grilling. Here's a quick rundown. The charcoal grate will actually fit on the water pan tabs. I'll probably do another 3 tomatoes like I did last time. I think I did 3 onions. Take the skins off the onions. Several cloves of garlic. If you like it really garlicky, just chop the entire top off the bulb and put the whole thing right on the grill. I'm going to be using a serrano pepper. They're about 3 to 5 times hotter than a jalapeno. In addition to that, you'll need salt, pepper, and lemon or lime juice. They make the world of difference. Bonus points if you happen to have some cilantro. You saw it was a pretty good pick of tomatoes. I have a lot more I could pick from, but I don't need them all right now. I only needed a small handful. I took more than what I say, 3 or 4, just because some of them were a little smaller. And I already had some peppers that I picked the other day from the garden. The prep for this is super easy. We'll start with the peppers. All you have to do is core the peppers. And before I do that, quick little disclaimer. Always wash your vegetables. Make sure they're nice and clean before you start cooking with them. Peppers are all done. They've been cored, the seeds have been removed, and I tried to get as much of this, like the white fleshy stuff on the inside, try and get that out as well. Otherwise, these are good to go. Tomatoes, super simple. After you've rinsed them off, you just grab the green stem on the top with a good pinch. Give it a twist to get it out. Just get the skin off the onion, that's all you really need to do. With the hot pepper, just take off the stem. You can leave the rest of it completely intact. And with the garlic, you want to get the skins off the garlic. The only, I guess you could call it a downside of doing a handful of cloves instead of the whole bulb, these are going to fall right through the grill down into the charcoal. Your best option in this case, and what I did last time, I just stuck them inside one of the peppers. It still heats them up, it still helps release a lot more of the flavor. They might not take on as much of the smokiness because they are going to be shielded inside one of these peppers. But that's okay, that's barbecue. We're going to experiment. Let the slicing and dicing resume. There we go. My eyes are watering because of the onions. All right, we're good. The Weber Smokey Mountain is definitely close to being done preheating. I'm sure of it. Let's go outside, take a look. I'll see you guys out there. I am going to put a small handful of black cherry wood chips onto the coals here. I don't want too big of a handful. I do want these lightly kissed with smoke, but you can be a little generous as you want. Just remember, too much smoke, you're going to get a bitter flavor. This should be good. I'll knock those in with the tongs or the barbecue brush. Quickly flip this around. There we go. Keep everything over the hot side and lit it. How long the process takes is really up to you. Last time I did this, I would say I had a really good char on all sides of the vegetables. The smoky flavor was definitely there. I didn't even use any wood chips last time. I'm still going to go for a full char on all sides of all the veggies. I think last time it took about 20 minutes, but I had to keep moving the vegetables front to back, keep the cook even. As you saw when I was lighting it and I was filling it with charcoal, I kept all the hot charcoal to one side. This is so that I can still control the temperature at the grill by moving things to the front or back, hot side or cold side. If you're going to use a gas grill and you do want some smoky flavor, grab yourself one of those metal smoke boxes where you can put wood chips in and get those smoldering first, then get your vegetables on. All right, I'll be right back with you guys in a little bit. We'll check on these in, I don't know, 10-15 minutes and see how it's coming along. You guys stay tuned. We just hit the 25-minute mark. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is what you want to see. Some nice char. I mean, you don't want to burn the absolute crap out of anything, but that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. All right, let's move some of this stuff around. There we go. Check back with you guys in a couple minutes. We just about hit the 35-minute mark. It's time to get these off. I don't want to overdo them. I haven't done a full char and I'm a little nervous. My friend told me, he said, no, you can get a really good char on them, but I'm going to work myself up. Just sometimes my taste buds can be a little picky, but we're going to see how these turned out. Here we go. I took 2 mason jars. I might need a third. We're gonna find out real soon. Keep your hot pepper off to the side. Lemon juice. I didn't get the salt out. I don't need the salt just yet, but you know, it's over there somewhere. Drop them into the food processor. Whiz it up. You might have to put half in first, whiz it up, then put the second half in and do it just so you don't run out of space. Alright, that's about all I can fit. Let's Close this up. This is on here. Okay. Did I break it? Thanks, Holly. I am going to add the salt right now, and I'm going to add the lemon juice so that the entire batch has the same consistency and flavor. The only difference will be the heat from the serrano pepper. You'll be surprised at how much salt you can add before you start tasting it. All I can tell you, season to taste. And I'll tell you again, I've said it many times in past episodes, you can't take it back once you put it in. So start low, as you see me dumping salt in here. And you're about to see me squirt a whole bunch of lemon juice in here as well. But you can always take it back, but pardon me, you can never take it back. You can always add more. There we go. Here we go. This is the best part about doing barbecue and making these videos. Get to eat everything at the end. This is probably going to be pretty hot temperature-wise. That'll be okay. Here we go. More salt, more lemon juice. See, I'm putting quite a bit more salt in. I didn't taste any saltiness. I did taste just a little bit of citrus. We'll probably add an equal squirt of lemon juice in there like I did last time. Smells great. Okay, let's try again. We should probably get a second opinion.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. Beauty. There it is. Oh, 5 times hotter than a jalapeno. I'm just going to add just a little bit of the smoky juice from the vegetables in there. I like spicy food. I hope I don't regret this. 5 times. I like jalapenos. I like jalapeno heat. But 5 times hotter than a jalapeno? I don't know. It's a good amount to mix it in here. We're about to find out. Yeah. Oh wow, that's fantastic. There is a nice tingle of heat, of spice in there. Okay, this recipe's a keeper. When you make this kind of stuff on your Weber Smokey Mountain or on the barbecue, you're making a sauce, whatever, put it in the fridge overnight and have it the next day. All the flavors from all the vegetables, the smokiness, either from the char or from the black cherry wood that I used. Let me know what kind of wood you used in the comments. It's gonna set in the flavor. I really appreciate you guys joining me today. Thanks a lot to the subscribers. The number keeps going up. I'm in the low 300s now, which is great. Hopefully you try this recipe. Come on back and comment down below if you did. I want to know how it turned out for you. Are there any extra vegetables or spices or seasoning that you put in? Because I'm looking to try some new stuff. Even going back and revising previous recipes. I love experimenting because that's what barbecue is all about. Thanks a lot for watching. Slap the like button if you're not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you get the notifications. I appreciate you watching, and don't tell my parents I was smoking in the backyard. See you next time.